In support of the annual 16 Days of Activism campaign against gender-based violence (GBV), which kicked off November 25th, Tabitha Hris has launched an admirable initiative called Digither. Through this project, Tabitha aims to educate 300 women across 3 states in Nigeria.
So Digither is actually an initiative to support women on how to promote their businesses online. Also, in between, help them access smartphones, because it's not just the training, but how could they get smartphones. And in between too, they also use our foundation to be able to help them seek grants to be able to scale.
Leveraging her expertise as a digital creator, Tech Hub, co-founder of Go Virtual Africa and Microsoft's most valuable professional, she seeks to empower women who have experienced or are at a risk of abuse by their partners.
We discovered that most women that are actually vulnerable to violence are actually due to financial stability. Most, not all though, but most. So when these women are actually financially stable, they won't be able to go out there and be vulnerable to violence, vulnerable to abuse and others. And in between also, we are using our foundation to also find a way partner with top security agency in the country to be able to provide security to our community.
Tabitha plans to commence the first round of training in the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, followed by Kaduna and Oyo states. She stresses the importance of working together, but is thankful for the training assistance provided by the Ministry of Women Affairs. The unveiling ceremony, which took place at Venture Park in Maitama, saw the presence of distinguished guests, including a representative from the U.S. Embassy's Public Affairs Department, the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, various NGOs, and the owner of Venture Park.
For Harris Care and the initiative they unfolded here today, I think is a whole lot. Financial literacy is one area, especially for women. Not just the entrepreneurs, but the ones that are even poor, the market women, those that are at the local level, whatever you can do to encourage them to know what to do with the little money they are making, how to invest it so it will yield more dividends, I think is a whole lot. And in most societies, they're the primary caregivers. So if you educate a woman, like they will say, you've educated a community. So if you empower a woman, so to speak, you've empowered the family.
So far, men have mostly taken over in all communities and all sectors. So women are actually coming up to that. But so about curbing into the gender-based violence, this will give women a sense of belonging and the knowledge on how to do business in the digital economy so far. As we are in the business world, in the digital world, learning about digitizing whatever business they do, small-scale businesses or enterprises, if they can be able to digitize their businesses, that will help them in especially being financially independent.
The 16-day global campaign against GBV, culminating on Human Rights Day on December 10th, is a collaborative effort among UN agencies, humanitarian organizations, and civil society groups worldwide. This year's theme, Unite, Invest to Prevent Violence Against Women and Girls, highlights the urgent need to address factors such as economic crisis, conflicts, climate change, and digital technologies that facilitate violence.